It's Saturday, October the 13th, Arlington Million Day. Million Day is significant for me personally because 5 years ago I was starting my retirement and I was at Arlington Park on the first of 40 trips that I've had over the 5 years that I've been retired. I was lucky enough to be back again 3 years ago with Keith for the Arlington Million again in Chicago.
It's Arlington Million Day and it was a great day here in Chicago.
Okay.
It's Arlington Million Day. Here's a recap of the big stakes action today.
First pick today was from Monmouth. It was their opener. There was an entry. I like Paco Lopez on number 1, Good News with a Twist. I thought he'd sit off the pace, but Paco glided him right to the front under a hand ride.
At the top of the stretch, it's Good News with a Twist under a hand ride, leading it by 3 lengths. Down at the rail, Oliver Rush with some late interest. The same can be said for Sassy Defender in the center of the track, as Steve's Adventure still maintains second. It's Good News with a Twist over Oliver Rush. Good News with a Twist could not have won it with more
yeah,
ease.
and I had upped the bet and made it a triple investment. Came right back with the opener at Saratoga, a non-winners of 2 claiming event. The Ramseys had number 6, Baby Bear Soup for Todd Pletcher. First time this guy had ever been in condition company. Went off as the 8-5 favorite, but right out of the gate he stumbled. Man! John Velasquez glided him up to the outside, engaged the leader at the top of the stretch.
Who on the far turn in front. Baby Bear Soup under a ride to keep up after stumbling at the break. Second on the outside. The half was 46 flat. They're into the stretch. Call Me Stony, fending off the challenge of Baby Bear Soup with 1 furlong to go. The two of them are right together, and Dr. Luber's Kiss is taken third on the far outside. Baby Bear Soup to the front. Baby Bear Soup goes by Call Me Stony. Baby Bear Soup stumbled at the start. It just didn't matter. Baby Bear Soup by 4 under the wire.
Oh yeah. Minutes later, I went outside for the first of my plays here at Gulfstream. The opener had been a turf event, but this was a 7 furlong entry-level sprint. Going 7 furlongs, I like number 5, High Riverside. Of the 56 races run collectively over the last 2 years, 1 race by all of High Riverside's rivals would compete with him. As they hit the far turn, he was way back, and the pace wasn't that fast. Then, here came High Riverside. High Riverside blows by. What a great start to the day with 1, 2, 3 wins in a row. Woo! I picked up my first stakes win of the day at Woodbine, where I only had a couple of selections today. It was in the Flaming Page Stakes, scheduled for 1.5 miles on the turf. And I like Good Year for Roses. Last time out, when finally allowed to go to a marathon distance, she just exploded through the long Woodbine stretch. She ran back to that. I thought she'd be dominant and a daylight winner. But it started to rain early in the day, so I had to decide, stick with it or just watch. Woodbine has a synthetic surface. Typically, if it's a synthetic main track surface, which plays like turf, if the trainer leaves them in, I stick with my bet. Stalked the pace to the far turn, glided up under a hand ride, and the rider, Alan Garcia, let her go.
Good Year for Roses, Belden away fighting, right off the track, Interject, in the center, Secret Action, and then Dinah's Recoleta. It is Alan Garcia and Good Year for Roses at the helm, and Good Year for Roses down inside the final furlong, and the Flaming Page has a break on Dinah's Recoleta, and Good Year for Roses. The Roger Atfield pair are going to run 1-2. Good Year for Roses by 3 lengths to Dinah's Recoleta.
Tripled the bet in the Woodbine best of the day. Good Year for Roses in the Flaming Page. The 5th at Saratoga was a maiden special weight for 2-year-olds, going 7 furlongs. Was there a Todd Pletcher horse? You bet there was. Thirst for Victory. Michael Rapoli loves to win in New York. Loves Pletcher to train his horses, and loves Johnny V on board. So what better bet could you get than number 3, Thirst for Victory? As they came out of the gate, the 8-5 favorite, slow from the gate. Cruised up quickly to challenge.
On the far turn, Baseline up top. Here comes Adulation alongside of Thirst for Victory, and moving 3 wide on the far turn. Road to the Roses is 4th, and then comes Thaddeus in 5th, a 46 and 2.5 mile. They're into the stretch, and it's Adulation on the far outside. Baseline and Thirst for Victory between those two. These 3 come splashing into the final furlong. Thirst for Victory, Adulation giving way as Baseline on the inside. Thirst for Victory holding off Adulation and Baseline as they come down to the wire. Thirst for Victory and John Velasquez have won it by almost
double the bet. Thirst for Victory at Saratoga. The first of the big grade stakes on the million card at Arlington was the grade 3 American St. Ledger's going a marathon 13.5 furlongs. I love number 5, the Big Hoss. He just looked tons the best. Had won 3 of his last 4 with Florent Giroux for Michael Maker. Patiently ridden to the far turn, glided up easily.
And Hard Hills Road has trailed. They come to the top of the straight again, and Vassier's made a move. Vassier has taken the lead as they come to the top of the straight a quarter to go. The Big Hoss looms. Right there between horses, Billabong at the point of attack. And El Prado has dropped back. Montclair on the far outside. They come for home. It's the Big Hoss. The Big Hoss descends on Vassier in the final furlong. Florent Giroux with the Big Hoss past the 16th. They came by Clondo Warrior who's staying on. The Big Hoss, Clondo Warrior, Vassier. The Big Hoss with stamina galore.
Prime time 20. 20 to win on the Big Hoss. Nice. The 8th at Arlington was a grade 1 Beverly D, and it was my bet of the day. Number 13, C. Khaleesi for Chad Brown and owner Martin Schwartz. Only thing going against her was the far outside post, but man, she just looked tons the best to me. She was 2-5 in the early betting, and I started to worry. Florent Giroux had won the American St. Ledger, and then he won the Secretariat. Could he win 3 in a row? Stablemate of C. Khaleesi set a hot pace. And here came Giroux on the outside, 10 wide into the stretch.
Barry Pop 7th, covered up. Faufilet right there, checking off of heels as they stringed away with Secret Someone. Wide is C. Khaleesi. They turn for home. It's Sapessa. Sapessa strains away in front. 3/4 posted at 1 minute 12 and 2 seconds. There's 1 more furlong to go for Sapessa. Here comes C. Khaleesi's charge. Faufilet, no fault of mine. Alsgal, Secret Someone on the front outside. It's C. Khaleesi and up Beverly D. Chased down by Alsgal. C. Khaleesi. C. Khaleesi.
The bet of the day, cash for almost $160, 75 to win. Woohoo! C. Khaleesi, the bet of the day. The 10th and finale at Arlington is the 9 furlong grade 3 Pucker Up for fillies and mares, like number 11 Noble Beauty. She'll face off with number 9 Anti-Joy again. That one should be on the lead, and I think Noble Beauty runs her down late. Number 11, Noble Beauty and the Pucker Up.
Here comes to the quarter pole. Mom's Choice in a hard drive. Try your luck. Nobody's fault right there at the point of attack. So too Miss Gossip just held up. Anti-Joy sweeping into action now. Up the inside, Galilean, Nolan's Kitty, Noble Beauty. Her bid will be on the stand side. It's a charge. Final furlong, Anti-Joy comes to take on Try Your Luck. Dropping back was nobody's fault. Miss Gossip one pace, Noble Beauty on the outside. It is Try Your Luck and Anti-Joy. Try Your Luck as Duggar Hills and Noble Beauty Joy. Try Your Luck.
Arlington Million Day is always one of my favorite days at the races. I love being there the 2 times I was there. Had a good day today with several stakes winners.